apartment feels quieter these days. Your footsteps faded far away. I still leave the TV on at night just to fill the empty space inside. Your favorite cup's still on the shelf, like I can't move on from us myself. Funny how the smallest things remain long after love walks away. I keep pretending I'm alright, but I break a little every night. How do I breathe without your love? How do I sleep when nights get rough? You were the rhythm in my soul. Now I'm just trying to feel whole. And every road I walk alone still somehow leads me back to home, back to the days when you were mine before goodbye. I heard our song downtown today, and suddenly I lost my place. 'Cause every word still feels so true, like it was written just for you. People say hearts learn to heal, but this pain still feels too real. 'Cause nobody ever touched my life the way you did every night. Some memories never fade away, no matter how much time has changed. How do I breathe without your love? How do I sleep when nights get rough? You were the rhythm in my soul. Now I'm just trying to feel whole. And every road I walk alone still somehow leads me back to home, back to the days when you were mine before goodbye. If I could hold you one more time, I'd never waste another night. I'd tell you all the things I hid before we fell apart like this. Now I'm learning how to live with all the pain you're leaving gives. But even if the years go by, you'll always be part of my life. 'Cause some love stays deep inside, even after the last goodbye. And every heartbeat still belongs to your love. Without your we used to laugh about the future, talking like forever was sure. Now we barely say a word, and silence is all that hurts. Your coffee's cold beside the sink, just like the way we stopped believing. Somewhere between love and pain, we slowly drifted into rain. I keep replaying every fight, trying to find where we lost the light. Tell me, where did we go wrong? How did forever end so fast? We build a world with fragile hearts and watch it slowly fall apart. And even now I still hold on to every memory when you were mine. 'Cause loving you felt like home. like maybe time could turn around and bring back what we lost somehow. Everybody says move on, but they never heard our song. Never saw the way you smiled and made this broken world feel alive. Some people leave but never leave your soul. That's the hardest thing to let go. Tell me, where did we go wrong? How did forever end so fast? We built a world with fragile hearts, then watch it slowly fall apart. And even now I still hold on to every memory when you were mine, 'cause loving you felt like home before it all went wrong. If I could relive one moment again, I'd choose the night you held my hand. Before the tears, before goodbye, before we stopped trying. So tell me, where did we go wrong? Why does missing you feel this strong? Maybe love was never meant to stay. Maybe some hearts just fade away. But even if you're gone tonight, you'll always be part of my life. 'Cause some stories never really end, even after goodbye. Where did we go wrong? Still wandering alone. There's a picture on the dashboard still, two young hearts chasing thrills, back when love was all we knew, and forever felt so true. We had dreams bigger than this town, never thought they'd break us down. But life moves fast and people change. Now nothing feels the same. I keep replaying every word, like somehow you might still be heard. Now all that's left are pieces of us, broken memories covered in dust. 1,000 nights I can't forget, 1,000 feelings full of regret. You moved on, but I still stay, lost somewhere in yesterday, trying to find what love once was inside these pieces of us. I heard our song the other day, and suddenly my world just changed. 'Cause every lyric brought me back to everything we used to have. People say time makes you strong, but time just made me miss you more. 'Cause nobody ever touched my soul the way you did before. And every lonely road I take still leads me to our old mistakes. Now all that's left are pieces of us, broken memories inside these pieces of us. Maybe we love too deeply, maybe forever came too easily, but even broken hearts can see what we had was real to me. Yeah, all that's left are pieces of us, but I still hold them close enough. 'Cause loving you changed who I am, even if it didn't go as planned. And if our paths never cross again, I'll still remember way back when two young hearts believed in love before becoming pieces of us. Pieces of us, still living in my heart. We used to count the fallen stars, lying on the hood of your old car, talking about forever dreams and all the places we would see. Back then love felt young and free, like nothing could ever break you and me. But life can pull two hearts apart, even when they still love hard. Now every night feels incomplete without your heart beating next to me. Like falling stars across the sky, we burned so bright and said goodbye. Now I'm left with memories and broken dreams inside of me. I still wish on every line, hoping somehow you're alright. 'Cause even after all this time, you still shine in my life. I saw your picture yesterday, and all the pain came back again. Your smile still feels like home somehow, even though you're gone now. People say the hurt will fade, but missing you still feels the same. 'Cause nobody ever touched my soul the way you did when you held me close. And every lonely road I take still leads me back to our mistakes. Like falling stars across the sky, we burned so bright and said goodbye. Now I'm left with memories and broken dreams inside of me. I still wish on every line, hoping somehow you're alright. 'Cause even after all this time, you still shine in my life. Maybe love was never meant to stay forever in our hands. Maybe some hearts only need to become beautiful memories. Still like falling stars at night, your memory keeps shining bright. Even if we're worlds apart, you'll always live inside my heart. And though the darkness fills the sky, I still thank heaven for the time we had before goodbye. Like falling stars, falling stars, still shining in my heart. There's a shadow in my bedroom light. Looks like you almost every night. I close my eyes and hear your laugh, like somehow time never passed. We were young and fearless then, believing love would never end. But promises can slowly fade when hearts get lost along the way. Now every little thing reminds me you were once right beside me. I'm still holding on to the ghost of you, to the words you said and the things we used to do. Every lonely night feels colder than before since you walked away and closed that door. And no matter how hard I try to move on, part of me still waits for you at dawn. Some love never really dies, it just turns into the ghost of you. Your favorite hoodie's still in my place. I swear I still can smell your fragrance. Funny how the smallest things can break a heart all over again. Friends keep telling me to heal, but they don't know how this feels. When somebody becomes your world, it suddenly becomes a memory. And every song we used to play still sounds like yesterday. I'm still holding on to the ghost of you, to the words you said and the things we used to do. Every lonely night feels colder than before since you walked away and closed that door. And no matter how hard I try to move on, part of me still waits for you at dawn. Some love never really dies, it just turns into the ghost of you. If I saw you one more time, I'd probably fall apart inside. Tell you I never stopped believing we could still fix what we were leaving. Yeah, I'm still holding on to the ghost of you. Even though I know we're through, you were the best part of my life. Now I'm just learning how to survive, and every tear I hide away still falls for you every day. Guess some hearts never stop holding on to the ghost of you. Ghost of you, still haunting me tonight. Driving down this lonely highway, headlights cutting through the rain. Every mile keeps bringing back the love we lost along the way. voice still echoes in my mind, like a song I left behind in every town I pass tonight. Feels emptier without your light. I keep running from the memories, but they keep catching up to me. On this lonely highway, I'm still chasing yesterday, trying to find the words we never said before our love faded away. And every road leads back to you, no matter what I try to do. Guess some hearts are meant to stay, broken on a lonely highway. The radio plays our favorite tune, and suddenly I'm missing you. Like the night we sang out loud, thinking love would never burn out. But now your side of the seat stays cold, and silence slowly fills my soul. Funny how one person leaving can change the way the whole world feels. And every star above tonight still reminds me of your eyes. On this lonely highway, I'm still chasing yesterday, trying to find the words we never said before our love faded away. And every road leads back to you, no matter what I try to do. Guess some hearts are meant to stay, broken on a lonely highway. Maybe someday I'll let go, maybe someday this hurt won't show. But tonight your memory burns like a fire that still won't turn cold. Still on this lonely highway, searching for a better day. Even if you're far from me, you'll always be my melody. And though the miles keep rolling on, part of me is still holding on to the love we gave away on this lonely highway. Lonely highway, still missing you. We used to talk until the sunrise came. Now all we have are pictures and pain. Your side of the story disappeared, but your memory still lives here. I still stop when I hear your name, even though nothing feels the same. Funny how love can leave a mark that follows you through every dark. I thought the distance would make me stronger, but missing you just lasts longer. After the silence, after goodbye, I still see was hidden in my drawer still hurt just like they did before. Every word feels so alive, like our love somehow survived. I met someone the other day, but I pushed the feeling away, 'cause nobody's ever touched my soul the way you did when you held me close. Some people leave without warning, but stay inside you every morning. After the silence, after goodbye, I still see your face every night, like a shadow dancing in the dark, still holding pieces of my heart. I tried to heal, try to move on, but somehow you still feel like home. And even now I can't deny I miss you. After the silence, if I could go back one last time, I'd hold your hand a little tighter, tell you all the things I hid before forever turned to strangers. Now after the silence, after the pain, your memory still falls like rain. And though the world keeps moving fast, part of me is stuck in the past. Maybe some love never dies, maybe it just hides inside, but waiting quietly through the night. After the silence, after goodbye, still loving you tonight. There's an old road near the riverside where we used to drive all night. Windows down, your hand in mine, thinking we had endless time. Now I pass that place alone, with a heart that still feels broke, 'cause every corner of this town still reminds me you're not around. And every memory pulls me back to the love we used to have. I wanna go back to yesterday, before our hearts drifted away, before the tears and lonely nights, before we stopped holding tight. 'Cause loving you felt so alive, like the stars were on our side. Now all I do is wish and pray to go back to yesterday. I still remember your laughing eyes, the way you smiled in city lights. You made the darkest days feel bright, like everything would be alright. But people change and seasons fade, and sometimes love just slips away. Still I can't erase your name from the deepest parts of me. Some stories never truly end, they just become what might have been. I wanna go back to yesterday, before our hearts drifted away, before the tears and lonely nights, before we stopped holding tight. 'Cause loving you felt so alive, like the stars were on our side. Now all I do go. Still I wanna go back to yesterday, even if just for one more day, to hear your voice and see your smile, to feel your love for a little while. And though I know time moves on, part of me is still holding on to the life we gave away back in yesterday. Your suitcase waiting by the door said more than words ever could before. I tried to hide the tears inside while watching our whole world divide. We used to dream beneath these lights, now we can't even make things right. Funny how love can disappear while two people still care. And every second felt so slow, knowing you were about to go. This is the last goodbye, the last time looking in your eyes, the last time holding you this close before becoming someone I used to know. And even if we both still care, some love just disappears in air. Now all that's left tonight is the pain of the last goodbye. I still remember your first kiss, back when forever felt like this. Two young hearts without a fear, never thinking the end was near. Now your voice sounds far away, like memories fading day by day. But no matter how much time goes by, part of me still asks why. Why do the best things fade so fast? Why can't true love ever last? This is the last goodbye, the last time looking in your eyes, the last time holding you this close before becoming someone I used to know. And even if we both still care, some love just disappears in air. Now all that's left tonight is the pain of the last goodbye. If I knew that night was our ending, I would have held on tighter than ever, told you every feeling inside before forever died. Now this is the last goodbye, but your memory will survive in every song and every scar, no matter where you are. And even though we said farewell, part of me last goodbye. Still loving you tonight. Cold November, empty street, your footsteps still haunting me. Coffee shops and neon signs bring back memories every time. We used to talk until sunrise, now we avoid each other's eyes. Funny how strangers can become the person you miss the most. And every night gets harder somehow, since you're not around. In this cold November rain, I still whisper your name, like you might come back someday and wash all this pain. November. Your jacket still hangs by the door, like you're walking like before. But deep inside I know the truth, some endings can't undo. I tried to bury all the hurt, but memories only make it worse. 'Cause every little thing I see still somehow leads to you and me. People say hearts learn to heal, but broken love still feels too real. In this cold November rain, I still whisper your name, like you might come back someday and wash all this pain away. You were my safest place to fall, and now I feel nothing at all, since you left me standing here in cold November. If loving you was my mistake, then why is it so hard to walk away? Why does your memory still burn inside every lesson learned? Now this cold November night feels endless without your light. But even if you never return, part of me will always hurt. 'Cause some people leave too deep and stay inside our memories long after goodbye disappears. you.